things happen here for me in a way that they don't in the United States. I could take a picture, I could look at it. There have been a number of times where I've looked at it and I said that I thought I took a picture of something else. This is so much better than what I saw. I don't know how that happened, but it happens here. And people still say, what are you going to Poland for? It's filled with anti-Semites. Why are you going there? If I want to find anti-Semites, I could find them anywhere, you know, anywhere. When I come to Poland, it's not anti-Semites that I'm looking for. It's people that are pushing back on that, or that idea writ large, pushing back on prejudice, on bigotry, on xenophobia, on castigating the other. Marek. Alan. Nice to meet you. You too.
When did you first come to Poland on your own, and when was your first visit with the Forum?
The first time I came to Poland was in 2004, and that was to do a visit to Auschwitz, and only Auschwitz, Krakow too, but I had no plans to come to Warsaw or Sławatycze.
When did you first go to Sławatycze yourself?
The night my sister returned, she showed me photographs that she had taken in Sławatycze. When I saw the cemetery there, I looked at how it was uncared for.
Were there any tombstones at the cemetery at the time?
When my sister went, she brought back a photograph of one. Right. It was around that matzava that we had, that part of a matzava, we had a ceremony. Rabbi Shudrik had arranged for a young Polish rabbi to come and lead the prayers and the ceremony. There were, I believe, 28 or 29 people that showed up. You know, other members of my family.
2008.
And 50, 75 people from villagers from Sławatycze. And during the ceremony, Yola Buchek, who was the history teacher, she called forth one of her students, and you know, and there was this kind of, you know, it was a surprise, you know, I mean, and a young man pulling a wagon came from behind them, and in the wagon there was a matzava, the remnant of, again, part of the matzava. She said, this is one of my students, and he's returning to the cemetery this piece of a matzava that was kept in the barn, in their family's barn, all these years. I was there last week. I counted close to 40 pieces that have been returned.
And how was this first ever meeting, Forum for Dialogue, School of Dialogue meeting between students and you?
The schoolmaster came out and presented me, you know, showed me this log that was, you know, and went back to 1935, 36, 37, 38, and showed me the school log, which was incredible, because there I'm seeing the names of the families of these people I got together with in Chicago.
Why did you feel it's important to set up the Personal Development Scholarship and the David and Anna Długie Kliger Scholarship Fund?
The value of what Forum does was so obvious to me, so profoundly obvious, that I really wanted to do more, and the importance of the teachers.
The recipients of the scholarship, what are they like? What was it like to meet them in person?
They're incredible people. I mean, all of them. I mean, this whole group is. I mean, everybody here. Marek in Orla, Marek in Zamość, and Ursula and Mark and Viswana Hodolny. And they're all incredible people. Most people will go along to get along. These people go way beyond that. They go way beyond that. You know, we've got to address this. You know, we have to own our history. You know, we have to be honest about this. You've been able to fill in and give life to this period. And I mean, with the photographs, with the research, with what you found, and to be able to walk around and show this is where this happened, this is where, you know, this is, you know, where these events all occurred. So thank you.
Dziękuję.
Yeah. Good work.
Dzięki.
That very first group where I went and I talked to those kids, a year later, in the winter, I was back. And Yola said she wanted to organize something for me to meet with the students again. Two of the students came up to me, and one of them, this particular young man, I think he was the one, had traveled back. He was now in studying at the gymnasium in another, you know, and he traveled, I think, 60 kilometers that morning to come to be there. He told me, he said, he thanked me. And I said, for what? And he said, you changed my life. You made me think about things that I never thought about, and I want to thank you for that. That's what it's all about.